Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video for this YouTube channel. Yes, I'm actually wearing my gym clothing, and it's basically because it's 7:28 a.m. in the morning. It's pretty early, and yeah, I haven't washed my face. And the truth is that I've been receiving many questions in regards to this specific topic, stock trading. So I decided that I'm going to actually take a whole week as a complete beginner in stock trading and start trading stocks. Now, hold on. You already know, if you know me from before, that I've already traded with Forex, binary options, CFDs, and I do also affiliate marketing. So I kind of I'm familiar with what is the exact market and so on. But more importantly, I know the most common mistakes that a lot of people actually do when it comes to day trading in general. But nevertheless, one thing that I actually wanted to do is because I actually saw a video of, saw many videos saying, hey, trading Forex as beginners, stocks as beginner, binary options as beginners. And the truth is that in all of those videos, the common denominator that I actually found, it was that they were not getting enough education. They thought it was just a fast making money scheme or something like that. And they were just like, oh, I'm gonna start making some money and boom, that's it. And they were making money, but that's not how day trading actually works. Now, since I'm already familiar with what is day trading, I know the process, I know the way it works. What I'm gonna be doing right now is that I'm actually gonna be testing 1 week of stock trading with minimum amount, and then I'm gonna be increasing the amount of shares or trades or investing amount that I'm gonna be using for this specific project. But more importantly, I'm gonna keeping you guys updated in regards to the trades that I'm going to be placing. As a matter of fact, right now I've placed 2 pending orders that are for Apple Computer and Tesla Motors. This is gonna be fun. And you know what? I'm actually placed them right now. You know what? It says I don't have funds. But it's actually fine. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and make a deposit right now. As a matter of fact, in order for me to actually trade right now, let me see if Tesla allows me to buy 1 share. I just want 1 share. That's all I want. I don't think it's going to, so I'm gonna have to deposit at least $500. It's okay. One thing that you should know is that I'm gonna be trading the entire week using this specific. Obviously, you guys are gonna just see 1 video, but it's gonna be a super interesting week. As a matter of fact, right now I'm gonna post on my Instagram account a poll so that you guys tell me whether you guys are trading with Forex trading or stock trading. And of course, I'm gonna get some suggestions as to where to go to if you already are trading with stocks. So it's actually gonna be super interactive and super fun. Right now, I'm gonna place a few trades. Then what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna come back probably tomorrow to give you guys a follow-up as to what happened right now with the first day of trading. So let's go. All right, so today we are in day number 2. And since we're in day number 2, I'm gonna give you an update as to what happened with the trades that we actually placed yesterday. And I gotta say up front that yes, stock trading is for rich people. And the truth is that I actually didn't know a bunch of things in regards to stock trading, and I'm actually learning them right now, such as the opening and the closing schedule, such as the amount of money that you actually have to put in on each specific trade, but also the potential of the profit on each specific trade that you actually place. So right now, let's go ahead and jump into the computer and check it out. And right now, I actually have 2 stocks actually active with Facebook and Apple Computer. And I already have one that lost me money. But additionally, I have one that actually made me $81 on Tesla Motors. So it's actually pretty awesome. But then the next one was actually lost on Tesla. Now, one of the things that I actually realized in these specific trades that I placed, number one is that each specific stock will actually tell me, at least in Forex.com, I haven't tried a different broker, but I'm going to try another one, of course, maybe in the future. But the first thing is that depending on the actual stock that you're gonna invest in, that's how much you actually have to put in money. So for instance, an Apple computer, and I'm sorry that my computer is super slow. I'm actually gonna erase everything and reinstall Windows right now after we finish this video because it sucks. With Apple computer, you can see that the minimum that you can purchase is actually 5 shares if you want to, well, 5 stocks. And the margin requires actually $125, so it's not really that cheap. The point value, which means a pip value, is actually $5, which means that in 10 pips, I'm gonna make $50, right? Now, the pips usually don't jump and drop that much in stock trading, but it's actually kind of cool because in the end, I actually made the $80 in profit in very, very little time. In fact, let me see if I can see the whole details in regards to it. I don't even know how to actually see this, but the trade date was on August the 27th, which was yesterday, and 9:46 is when I closed it, not when I opened it. But I don't know. I don't even know how to use it. I'm actually just using this broker for now, but I think I'm gonna change to a better one for stocks once I actually get more familiar with it. But the point is that each specific stock will require a different amount. For instance, this one requires one minimum, but take a look at the margin required is $227.45. It's telling me that if I want to invest in it, I need to add some funds. Of course, I'm not gonna do it. And in fact, this one that actually got closed, the one for Tesla, actually was automatically closed because I went over my margin indicator. So instead of making let's say 200, I had, let's say for instance, $480, I was losing more than what is allowed by the broker, so it automatically closed it, which kind of sucked because in the end I was gonna win that trade. Let me go ahead and see the actual chart because I might be just overreacting, but let me go ahead and see if the chart actually shows me that I was gonna win that trade on Tesla, because it dropped a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely would have won it. Kind of sucks, you know, it kind of sucks because in the end, let me go ahead and see. Oh, take a look. It got closed in this area. So I would have made a lot of money because I actually entered around this position. So in this jump, I would have made like $50. So that kind of actually like sucked. But overall, we're trying to understand this. So I'm actually using a $500 account just to test the waters. But what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna keep on practicing. This is day number 2. So far, we have made profit because we won one for $80 and we lost one for $36. So it's pretty much like around what, like a 44 in the money or 44 profit increase in our account, $44. And that's like kind of like a 7-8% increase in our account, which is something really good. And something that I wanted to point out in this specific, this is the second day. One thing that I've realized is that many people do fundamental analysis when trading stocks, but they don't do too much technical analysis. And I think that's their biggest mistake. I did fundamental plus technical analysis in different periods of time in order to actually place my trade. That's why right now I'm actually confident that these prices are actually going to jump. For instance, Facebook is going to jump eventually and I'm going to end up making some money. And also I know that Apple computer is going to eventually jump. Now, one thing that I wanted to remind you is that the markets on stock trading open at 7:28 or 7:30 a.m. CST or Mountain Time, and they close at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. So that's, we're talking about 15:30 GMT and they close at 20 GMT or something like that. So far, I'm actually super excited about this new road. Let me know in the comment section below if you're enjoying this video, and I'm gonna keep on testing it. Most likely today's Friday, so I'm gonna be back on Monday and see what's the movement in the market. So I'll see you there. All right, so today is Monday, August the 31st, and I have a couple of trades. I have one on Facebook that it's been active ever since last week on August the 27th, and today I placed 2 more trades one from Microsoft, and I'm gonna show you why. Of course, Microsoft Corporation, and I'm looking at an hourly chart right here, but I was actually looking at a daily chart. That's why even though it keeps on dropping, that is going to be an uptrend. It's gonna continue to be an uptrend at least for the next couple of days. This is a bearish candle, but it's likely that it's going to keep on jumping just like it has been doing throughout the last few days. In Apple was actually kind of crazy, because the thing with Apple, it was that I closed one position today that was placed on Friday, and then when the market reopened, it was in a positive balance. So I actually closed it at 16.8, and then I opened a new position on a drop that it had at 69.0. But the funny part is that I actually set a take profit that I think it was too low, because I knew it was going to continue jumping. But since the actual pair looks kind of weird, I made the mistake of actually closing it. The moving average looks kind of crazy right here. So I wasn't really that confident that it was gonna jump that much, but I still placed the trade and I made $12 in it. Not bad at all. So far with the actual trades that I have placed with stock trading, I have made $81 on one, $36 I lost on Tesla, then $16 on Apple, and $12 in Apple. So it's not bad at all. I have some pending orders right here. Actually, let me show you pending orders. Where are the pending orders? Right here. Oh, orders. Okay. I have one that is for Tesla once it reaches a little bit down level. And I also have a American Airlines entry point. This one, to be honest with you, I actually watched a video talking about the airlines, the stock prices, and so on. And it's true that because of the coronavirus, there was a huge drop in all airlines prices. So let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. I think it was American Airlines. There you go. And yeah, there's what the actual buy limit is. And take a look, it has been dropping a lot, but then it reached a like kind of a stable area. I'm sure that it will drop away from at this level, and if not, it's okay, we don't lose anything. But once it actually touches, it will activate the actual stock trade, and it could even go all the way to where it was back in March, around this area, February. Take a look at it, at 30,000. Right now is at 8,700. So it could be a huge, even the take profit that I actually chose it because I was choosing this take profit, and then the broker was like, whoa, it was kind of like telling me that I was asking for too much out of that specific trade. I don't know why, but the truth is that, yeah, I risk this is a long-term trade. Is not going to be one for the next few days, probably is going to be for the next few months, but it could easily generate a few $1,000s in one trade of like $20 or something like that. So right now I'm just monitoring these trades. We're going to keep an eye on them, and I'll keep you guys updated on tomorrow's results so far. Right now I'm not going to place any other trade. Just these two that I have active already. They're gonna continue to be active for the rest of the day. I got Facebook since last week. It's been like kind of dropping and so on, but I know there's gonna be one bullish candle at any point during the week. Could be tomorrow, could be next day, could be next, but there's gonna be a huge jump in it, and the take profit is gonna be hit. And what is the actual profit? $56 is not that bad. Remember that we started with a $500 account, and as of right now, my balance could be a lot more than the at $600. But right now, it's not showing because I'm showing the net equity and the cash available. Right now, it's minus these two trades, but at the moment that I actually close these trades in positive, I might be able to show you that my positive actual profit of the week could be 10. Last week, I started last Thursday, right? So we're talking about a 10 to 20% increase within a week. It couldn't be that, it can be bad. So for the first week in trading as a beginner, that would actually be cool. The only thing different that I've been doing from other beginners is that I'm applying the price action and technical analysis along with the fundamental analysis on different stocks. I've been looking at different stocks as well. As you can see, I'm looking at United Airlines, I'm looking at American Airlines, the Big Lots, Amazon, and so on. But at the moment, I'm just gonna stick to these two so that I don't actually go over my margin, and then I'll keep you guys updated on tomorrow. update. This is Wednesday, September 2nd, and I already even changed the microphone. Trading stocks isn't the piece of cake that I thought it would be. Honestly, I do think that this stock trading is not for day traders. That's kind of weird because I've been seeing some videos from some people saying, hey, day trading with stocks. And I don't really think day trading is with stocks unless you're actually gambling. But I do think that stocks is more like a swing trading or position trading or even investment trading, or not investing instead of trading. That was wrong. But the truth is that I kind of consider it like unnecessary to keep opening and closing a trade at once at a time. Unless you actually invest a lot of money in one trade, and with 1 or 2 pips that it moves up or down, then you actually make money. That could work. For instance, right now, oh, by the way, Microsoft trade got activated and I'm $4 in profit. And that's the thing. It's 1 pip and I'm $4 in profit. Why would I close it in $5 in profit? I mean, that's not profit at all. I actually said that the limits, for example, in Microsoft, to make at least $50, which is not that much, but I mean, it's something. I set the limit on Facebook to win $100, and I set the limit on Tesla to make $25. Tesla is moving kind of crazy, but here's the deal. Oh, by the way, the Tesla is the one that got activated. I'm sorry. I'm just too confused. It's been a lot of days trading stocks. So if we actually look at it objectively, we're taking, I mean, each trade is taking more than 1 or 2 days, each one. Now you can close them like in $5 and then buy another one and sell them $5 and make like 30 trades of $5 and or 10 trades of $5 and you're gonna make $50 and you're all crazy. But then one bad trade and you can lose those $50 or $100 because pips move too fast. I've been in loss for like minus $30 in some trades for a few days. Now they're kind of jumping back, such as, for instance, Facebook, which has been bouncing like awfully. Let me go ahead and show you the Facebook chart. I'm looking at a daily basis. Today's a bearish candle. It's actually dropping, but the next few days, it's supposed to start jumping. Now, I really find it interesting. I'm not saying I don't find it interesting. And overall, I have made profits because I have my positions right here. So we're talking about $12.5 plus 80 cents minus 36.22 plus 81.93. So I have made $75 so far out of a $500 investment, which is not bad at all. The problem is that it takes a lot of time. So I want to remove the word day trading or the words day trading from the equation and just focus on what is it that you guys are actually like doing, which is long-term trading or investing. Okay, so for example, with the pending order that I have for American Airlines, this is going to be an investing. It's not going to be trading because I'm going to keep that trade open for, I don't know, for like 6 months or something like that. The same time that the pandemic actually took place, I think that's the same amount of time that it's going to take to Skype up. So that's the time that I'm going to keep it. So I want to remove the word day trading from stocks, but I don't want to offend anyone who does day trading with stocks. I'm just saying, to me, it doesn't make that much of a sense. So I wanted to give you the update on today, Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be my last day, and then I'm going to post the video, even if the trades are not closed. But so far this week, we're profitable at $75. So thumbs up on stock trading combined with technical analysis. But I see you tomorrow for the last update. All right, so this is a pretty rainy day, but I'm ready to show you the final results of the first week that I had trading stocks, getting familiar with what is all this stocks world and so on. And right now I'm actually going to show you the results of the week. I'm actually super excited. Let's jump into my screen. So I have no pending orders positions, I think. Hold on. No, I'm actually at 0. These were the orders. I canceled some, not important. But here's the important part, the position history that we're going to have. And ever since this is the first stock trade that I actually placed, because the other ones that you see that are empty were basically positions that I just created the pending order, but I never really executed them. So these are the actual trades ever since August the 27th. Remember? So on the first one on Tesla Motors, I actually got I don't know. Can I see the chart? Okay, I guess I can, but I was more looking into you know, seeing the actual trade. But it's okay. Now, when we actually take a look at Tesla Motors, I made on the first trade $81.93. I want to say up front that it was kind of surprising for me that I made that much profit in one single trade. I might have done something, you know, different. I don't know. It was a huge spike or something like that. In fact, we can go and see the daily charts. And it was around right here. Let me see on the 27th. Right here. Apparently I actually entered here and it was a huge jump and I ended up making good money. Okay, it was kind of a lucky shot. I mean, I still did the analysis and everything, but it was kind of a lucky shot that I made that much profit. I want to say that up front. I don't want you to think that you can make $100 per day. It doesn't matter what your balance is or anything like that. Second thing is I lost this one. Again, for Tesla Motors, it actually touched the stop loss the same day, $36.22. Then the next one was Apple Computer, $16.08. And then the next one, actually this one, by the way, I'm sorry, this one was closed automatically. I think I mentioned in the previous video that it was automatically canceled and it closed in loss because my margin was actually like overheated. I don't know, but I was using too much money inside of the trades that I had placed. So it automatically closed one of my trades and I learned, okay, I'm only supposed to have 2 or 3 open trades at the most. And Tesla Motors trades were super expensive. If I'm not mistaken, let me go ahead and show you right now. If I actually place trade on Tesla, take a look. I only can buy 1 share and it's for $41 as the margin required. So it's kind of a high trade. Usually the other ones were like $25, $20, $30 at the most. Okay, but this one was automatically closed. Even though if it wasn't closed, I would have been with profit. Okay, so it was my mistake for not knowing how to manage the margin, not the actual prediction itself. Then we won Apple for $16.80. I actually put that take profit, and it could have been a lot more, but it's fine. I mean, take a look. It jumped all the way to 129, so it could have been really another $80 trade, but I closed it and the take profit. I didn't realize of the huge jump, and by the time that I actually got to the computer, it wasn't really close, so it was kind of a bummer. Then we have another one for Apple Computer, $12.05. Then we have a Facebook trade with $27, a Microsoft trade with $22.62, and Tesla with $1.92. I decided to close it. I don't want to risk the profit, and honestly, I don't understand this. It looks kind of weird to me that the candle started at this price and it was at this price. I don't know. One thing that I is for sure is that I gotta learn a lot of things in regards to stock trading. But overall, and by following fundamental and technical analysis, I can say that yes, it is a profitable trading industry. I want to say this up front because this is something I realized. In order to trade stocks, you do need a bigger balance. Okay, if you're used to $100, $200 deposits, then yes, you can trade. I'm not saying you can't trade, but most likely you're gonna be able to place only 1 trade at a time, and the risk will be super high because it's not like you can actually, for instance, you can place a trade for Apple Computer and you can only buy 5 shares depending on the leverage that you have, and that one is gonna be $30 for those 5 shares. So once you actually place the trade, the take profit and the stop loss, for instance, right here, I just want 10 pips to move, 10 pips to move up or down, and that's $50. So if you enter with a $100 account, 1 trade, 50 pips, and you can lose $50. Now the power of this is that, for instance, if you manage to jump it for 25 pips because the prediction is good and so on, then you can make $125 out of one trade. Once your account is actually bigger, of course, you can invest 10 different shares, 25 different shares, whatever you want, and the profit will continue to increase. I went to minimum because I wasn't really familiar with the actual, movements or anything like that. So to me, it was actually wise to just test the waters with minimum, and now I get to know a little bit more in regards to this industry, at least with Forex.com. I'm not sure about other brokers, but I want to give you a conclusion and a sum up of everything that I learned during this week and that you might be interested in. One, day trading stocks is worth it, and it's super profitable if you know what you're doing. Okay, you can see it right here. I only lost one trade, and it was because I didn't know that it will automatically close because of the margin. Okay, so here it shows a PDF sheet that basically says, I have no idea what this is. Okay, it shows all the movements or whatever, but yeah, I made a deposit of $500. Okay, I don't know. Let's leave it at that. I just made $125 pretty much, $126 and stock trading. And here's the deal. I'm gonna have this week starting off on Monday. I'm gonna start with another stock trading stuff. I'm gonna have from Monday to Friday and see what are the trades that I can take during that time. Hopefully we can increase the $480 to like $600 or something like that. At the end of the week, maybe we had a good week, the next one is gonna be bad. We don't know. We're gonna do our best now that we understand a lot more what is this stock trading thing. And additionally, if you can recommend me a good broker for stock trading that is available worldwide or at least in Central America, then put it in the comment section and I can go ahead and take a look at it, because I'm not 100% happy with Forex.com. Just gotta say that up front. It's too complicated to actually see the pending orders and all the closed trades and so on. It's like, it's not user friendly as bottom line, but it's a good broker. I'm just saying that I don't like it. So if you have any other recommendation, you can put it, because the usual, for instance, IC Markets don't have stocks. So I can't really trade with stocks using IC Markets, but I'm gonna try to look for another broker myself. But if you have any other recommendation other than eToro, because I'm going to try eToro, then let me know in the comment section below and I'll go ahead and check it out. So hey, I hope you enjoyed my experience as a week as a fully beginner on stock day trading. And if you enjoyed it, make sure you smash the like button to show your support. More importantly, if you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below and I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you on the next one.